jump down to about these players. I believe around. I actually don't know what BIGRAT's one's rank is, but I do know. I do know that Blake is around the Diamond 2 range, I believe, in ones right now. Might be higher, might be lower. But for the first time I've ever gotten to even see play on a competitive setting is BIGRAT from Junction City High School. I believe a small 3A or 2A school, just in a little city called Junction City, just above the northern area of Eugene. While Blake, from the prestigious state championship winning high school Rock League program, Wilsonville High School, who seems like he might be the new varsity player coming in the next year if no talented freshman takes his spot away. He has a show match record on my stream of, I believe, 1-1. He's played, he's on the YouTube channel. He's played Obito, who he's beat. He's lost to the Willamette Connections Academy in a 2v2 along his teammate Poseidon, and against Extreme Ryan Soul, who we will be playing today. And he's also beaten his teammate at Wilsonville, Ian Jay-Z, and also lost to Extreme Riot in a 1v1. So I'm sure he would love the chance to get to 1v1 Extreme Riot after this and play his rival, so to speak, who has beaten him in 3 different competitive settings as the Wilsonville JV team lost. Actually, let's talk about that later. Let's first talk about this match we have underway. BIGRAT might pile in a second. Might go for a double tap here. Is he getting as flashy as he could have on the open net? That's a great shot by BIGRAT. As I believe the Junction City Tiger, I believe that's what the mascot is of Junction City. The Tiger will jump out to a strong 2-0 lead start. Now go off the wall. I'm going to have this ball jump off the ground. How is he? This is an incredible performance from BIGRAT. Full boost to work with. Powerful shot. Save it to the right side. Almost own goals. Is able to save this away. BIGRAT might be able to put a powerful shot on the blue net. So he goes back around, pops it high over Blake's head. 3-0 lead start for BIGRAT. And the Junction City Tiger jumps up to a 3-0 lead. Kickoff win for Blake. Blake will take his first goal of the game. Do I have VODs on? Yeah, I have VODs on for you, Adekra. You'll see all the VODs from all the matches you played and also all the other matches. I'll upload them on Twitch. I'll open them up on Twitch, and they'll all come on YouTube about like a day or two apart from one another. BIGRAT will lose the kickoff. Blake will take possession. Full boost off the wall. Play this guy messy air dribble, but get picked up by Blake, and Blake will jump up to a 2-0 comeback after going down by 3. Momentum back for the Wilsonville Wildcat. I mean, I think this Wilsonville High School Rock League team is going to look very scary next year, because despite the fact that they may have been out of loss, one of the greatest high school Rock League players in Oregon, not to name any names, but they are looking incredibly strong as their entire team is not comprised of one senior now, including if any talented freshmen come in. There will be no senior jumping onto that varsity team next year, so that means at the very least that program will keep Blake and star player Kyle Hahn, username Hazel, for another 2 years. They have lots of winning to do and will probably be able to do it for a while, considering just the amount of duration that the players still have at Wilsonville High School. Blake will tie the game at 3-3. Not to get too distracted talking about the Wilsonville High School program. Blake now, full corner boost in the corner. We'll try to flick this over BIGRAT, that he will do. BIGRAT, air dribble from the corner. We'll try to go for a flip reset. We'll be able to get it by, but Blake will be able to pick it up. Can he counterattack and turn it into his 4th goal? Yes, he will. 4-3 lead at 2:21. And momentum now shifted entirely in the favor of the Wilsonville Wildcat as he jumps off to his first lead of the series. Dribble, quick dribble actually. It seems like BIGRAT messed up his recovery in the corner. Let's watch this from his perspective. I think he's trying to make a hustle for the big boost. but ended up flipping onto the wall, and that punished him greatly, as Blake will come away with the goal. 5-3 lead now for Blake, playing very strong, disciplined Rocket League. Kickoff win to the wall. Looks like he's going to challenge early and get it over BIGRAT's head. And even though he gets demoed for his efforts, still able to pick up corner moves and have all the time to get decently close to the ball. BIGRAT will boom this off the wall, trying to get a powerful shot on. Can Blake deny this away? No, he can't. BIGRAT will score his 4th goal of the game. I mean, I have to say, BIGRAT is looking very good right now mechanically. Very smooth, very fast to the ball. Full boost. Off the wall, tries to get up for the flip reset. We'll double tap it in. And this is looking like a monumental start for BIGRAT. Extremely mechanical flip reset goal, goal, as he sends it to the backboard and double taps it in. Close game here to start off the series. Blake now drives the kickoff down center, but even though he wins it slightly, it might not benefit him, as now BIGRAT has a full corner boost to play with. And as he's done so well, he looks like he might just mechanically execute again. Strong air dribble down the middle. Blake able to deny it away. Might be able to set a counterattack off of it as BIGRAT messes up a recovery again. Now a 6-5 lead for Blake. Wilsonville Wildcat showing up strong. BIGRAT wins the waste the mid boost, and even though Blake can touch us down in the corner, Blake is now left scrambling for boost. Opposite grab the mid boost as BIGRAT starts another air dribble attempt, very far out though. Gets the reset, Blake able to deny it away. Great defensive read. BIGRAT denied away again. Full boost to play with, drives it down, wins the 50, and should be able to score his 6th. That he will. Now tie game again in game 1. Neck and neck and airlock tight. Minute remaining. Blake now opting to touch it into the blue corner. Full canister boost to work with. BIGRAT gets a 50 but may not benefit him. Nice slamming off the corner might be exactly what Blake wanted. Full boost to work with now after a great demo from Blake. 48 boost to work with. I mean, not full boost. 50. BIGRAT will win it. Might be able to pile on to 7th. Not able to get back in time. He will play what will he do? He'll shoot to the right side. Blake able to save it away. 25 boost here. Blake now. Full canister to work with. What will he do on this attack? Does not opt to take the 50 actually, and BIGRAT able to come back into it. Can Blake make the save? Or no, it'll be directly on target actually. I misread that. It will walk straight in the net. Now BIGRAT will take a 7-6 lead in game 1. And he might just win it here. Eight boost to work with. No boost for Blake to get. And now 6-7 will be the scoreline of game 1. And the Junction City Tiger will jump off to a 1-0 lead in the series. Here we go again. Game 2, although Blake did not play a bad game of Rocket League, did slip out of his hands. I wonder how he's going to respond to the impressively, extremely mechanical offense that BIGRAT has, and how he's going to find himself to defend and stop the onslaught, as he did find his way to the net several times. The offense isn't a worry. It's just how can he stop the onslaught of mechanical plays that BIGRAT has in store from air dribble from the far corner. Looks like he'll try to get a reset. Does not get it. Blake now, full boost to work with. Wins the ball back in the blue half. And BIGRAT will rush the ball, as Blake thought he had the time to catch it. And will allow BIGRAT to jump off to a 1-0 lead. Kickoff win for BIGRAT again. Blake now trying to close the space down. Able to touch it away off the corner. Might be able to snag this ball into the bottom corner of the net if he can. Just pop it off the wall. Does not get a touch over BIGRAT's head. Now BIGRAT with a full canister boost to work with. Will get denied by Blake. Blake now able to steal the back corner. BIGRAT tries to dribble out of the corner, but Blake challenges him again. Persistent challenge game from Blake is greatly paying off. He might get a goal out of this, but no, BIGRAT with the night at the last second, and should be able to get a second goal on the board here. 2-0 lead for BIGRAT. As despite an incredible offensive attempt from Blake, he's not able to clean it up. Blake now might be able to score off the counterattack here. Can Blake shoot this in? Yes, he will. 1-2. Closing that lead down, as he did so well in game 1. Another kickoff win for Blake. Has to work with as BIGRAT comes a full corner boost. Able to sneak it by before BIGRAT gets the ball in time. BIGRAT thought he had a little bit too much time to work with. But Blake punished him for thinking that he had that kind of time. Here we go at 2-all with 3:31 remaining. Now another kickoff win for Blake deep into the orange corner. Will Blake jump up for this? Yes, he will. Can he put on the shot? Yes, he will. 3-2. And Blake will reclaim the lead the same way he did in game 1. After jumping off to a 0-3 start, Blake turned it to 4-3. Now Blake, starting off at 0-2, makes it a 3-2 game. Another kickoff win for Blake. Seems like he's really had the upper hand here. Able to bump BIGRAT off the ball. Can he circle on the corner fast enough to get a shot on target? No, he can't. BIGRAT able to send the ball deep down the field. Blake now just keep it nice and close. Able to make a great challenge off the corner. Win for Blake off the corner. Well, I'll send it back into the orange half. That may not necessarily have been a win, as now he's able to grab all the corner boosts. Now BIGRAT full boost, offensive drive. Opposite flick it high. Can Blake save this? Yes, he will. Off the backboard, can he get another touch? Yes, he will. 0 boost as BIGRAT circles back for another deadly attempt. Tries to flip into it. Maybe trying to get another 50 going. No, he can't. Blake will get past the ball. Able to circle back around it. Blake now, can he get the high flick? We'll dribble around as BIGRAT will win. I might be able to put this ball hard in the net. Maybe not necessarily putting it hard in the net, but he did get the goal. Now BIGRAT will tie the game. After Blake, a little bit of a messy recovery and an overcommit on the challenge, will result into a 3-3 game. Will we see Blake win the kickoff again the same way he's always done? Another kickoff win for Blake. It just seems like he's had all the advantage with such a well-developed kickoff. BIGRAT completely misses the ball. This might be a goal for Blake. Gets it past the time, and he does sneak it into the top left corner. That was a little scary. I thought Blake was going to miss that. Shows that I should have never doubted him as he sneaks it in. Now 4-3 in favor of Blake. The series is nice and close again. Blake will miss the shot, and BIGRAT should punish this. Yes, he will. Put it on target. 4-4 now. As this game gets neck and neck again. Another kickoff win for Blake. Can he put a hard shot on? He will send it back to the orange corner. We'll go for this again as BIGRAT backs off the ball. That was a little bit questionable, but it still didn't punish. Off the wall, what can BIGRAT set up here? Opposite go for the double tap. Blake denies it away. Realizing how much BIGRAT likes to go off the backboard, it seems like every air dribble drive he's gone for, he's done that. Blake now defending on low boost. BIGRAT does not make a touch in the corner. Will Blake get back onto this? He'll completely miss the ball. Will BIGRAT score this? Yes, he will. 5-4 now. Blake does not come away with even a piece of the ball. here we are, 5-4, minute 13 remaining. BIGRAT able to touch it in the blue corner. Blake with 0 boost to work with. Will opt to go for a 50. Actually ends up driving the ball down again. A little bit of panic set in. And this might result in BIGRAT getting a 6 goal. He'll opt to take it off the wall instead of going for the open net. We'll let this ball fall down to the ground. We'll pop it aggressively. We'll hand it right to Blake. Blake does not take the shot though. Far off the mark. We'll circle back around it again. Win a 50. Full boost to work with. BIGRAT will clear it down again. 30 seconds remaining. Blake has to find a way to get 1 on the board if he wants to level this game again. He'll drive by the ball again, and we'll concede another. And it looks like Blake might go down 0-2 in the series here, as BIGRAT punishes on another mistake. 25 seconds remaining. We saw Adekra in the previous series pull off 2 incredible comebacks. Can he do it again? No, or can Blake do it the same way Adekra did it? Seems like he will not, as BIGRAT touches it off the wall and pulls up another powerful touch to the left side of the net. 7-4 scoreline at 17 seconds remaining. Seems like it'll spell game over, and Blake will jump off to an 0-2 start. Full boost to work with. BIGRAT catches it off the corner. Blake challenges early, and that will be game. Down 0-2 in the series, how will Blake respond? Ready up. Here we go into game 3. Blake now looks like he has to start a reverse sweep attempt the same way we saw Sticko Mode from Hillsborough High School do last series. Yes, I am saying that exactly. Sticko Mode, that is his actual username. Can Blake muster up the same feat? Blake will BIGRAT will get a flip reset goal to the top left, not put it on target. Blake able to touch it away. 0 boost to work with though, as BIGRAT circles back again to go for another offensive attack. Blake will send it far to the left corner, not putting the shot on target. I think he was trying to score an open net there. We'll circle back for another attempt. Will not put it on target again. Full boost to work with. BIGRAT will slip it by. Can BIGRAT tuck this ball in? Goes to the double tap. Blake will accidentally turn it into his own net for the first goal. Disastrous start for Blake and for the first goal for BIGRAT. That's a start you want to jump into if you're looking to have a chance against an incredibly mechanical player like BIGRAT. BIGRAT will deny the ball away from Blake again. Blake seems to be getting aggressive, trying to stop that mechanical offense at its earliest point, but it will not pay off, as BIGRAT will get a second on the board. Kickoff win for BIGRAT. We've been saying that too much. Low 50. Both players on full boost. Blake able to win it away. Can he stay on this to put this ball downfield? No, he can't. 0 boost to go. Can't circle back on it. And BIGRAT will completely miss the ball. And Blake will miss the open net. And we will go without a goal for either player, as Blake will now try to air dribble this off the wall. Can he get this to go through? Will Blake take a strong 50? Waits patiently for BIGRAT's challenge. Does win it. Can he slip into the bottom left corner? Yes, he can. And gets his first goal on the board of game 4, or 3. I can't count. BIGRAT now, full boost to work with, as Blake will retreat to the back corner. BIGRAT trying to flick this ball. Will not get it to go through. Full boost to work with. What can he do here? Air dribbles it far down. Doesn't get put it anywhere on target, and Blake's able to scramble away with it. Misses a recovery on the wall though. Looks like he's trying to get a wall dash or something going to stick onto it, but Blake will get punished and give BIGRAT an easy goal after trying to recover onto the wall. A great attempt to get a smooth recovery going, but it will backfire heavily. BIGRAT now might be able to pile on his 4th goal. Will fake out Blake, but not be able to put it on target. Can Blake circle back into this? No, he can't. BIGRAT will place it to the bottom left side. It is looking disastrous for the junior Wildcat. Kickoff win now, and turning in for Blake. It seems like Blake has also lost the favorable kickoffs that he's had with the whole series, and BIGRAT will get the ball over him, and a 1-5 lead for Blake, or for BIGRAT, I mean. As this game falls apart for Blake, as Blake tries to challenge with a low boost count. .255 left to go. What can Blake muster up to start his comeback? He'll hand the ball to Blake, as Blake, to BIGRAT, as BIGRAT sits back in net on the kickoff. BIGRAT driving it to the corner. 30 for boost to work with. 30. What did I just say? 34 boost to work with. Is what I meant to say. But it seems like BIGRAT will go up 6-1. This is not looking like the series that Blake would have wanted to have, but it looks like this is the dream start for BIGRAT. As he'll get the reset. Maybe can he score a flip reset here? Will not get it to land. And he will pile on his 7th of Brazil for BIGRAT in game 3. As it seems like now we are just marching forth to the end of the series. As every game seems to get more and more out of Blake's hand. From a narrow 1-goal game to a 3-goal game to now what might look like a blowout. BIGRAT circles back on the wall. Maybe he tries to get a flipper set out of it. Will not get that to land. Blake does not have the boost to chase that down and punish the mistake that he got. Tries to hustle onto this ball. BIGRAT now. Try to go off the ceiling. Can he set something up here? Might go for the reset. Can he drive this down to the right side of the net? Yes, he will. 8-1 lead for BIGRAT. What a stylish goal by BIGRAT to put an exclamation point on the series, as it seems like it might already be decided very early on. BIGRAT able to put on his 9th on the board. This is looking quite rough for Blake. This will not be the end of the Junior Wildcats day, though, as he will go as back into this after the series. He will play his Willamette Corrections Academy rival and try to get a win against him. A difficult player like BIGRAT might just be the exact warm-up he needs. And here goes Blake, as he gets a 2nd on the board. Ooh, BIGRAT trips him up on the kickoff. Now able to grab a full corner boost. Might go for another air dribble as this works so well for him. Not able to get a good touch off the corner. Blake will get punished for trying to capitalize on that mistake from BIGRAT, as he got a little bit too far off the wall. But instead he'll backfire on him as an aggressive challenge. Will turn into a counterattack goal for BIGRAT. Blake trying to mix up the kickoffs. I think acknowledging that the series is pretty much over, done and dusted for him. But I mean, lots of praise to go to BIGRAT here. What a performance he put on. Looks like Junction City really does have some talent to bring. I wonder what we would see if we saw a high school Rocket team from them. Junction City, he'll try to go for the double tap. What a great goal by BIGRAT. 11-2 in game 3. Blake now, can he win this? Yes, he will. He will get to 3-11. Definitely not cutting the lead down by much, but is coming away with some consolation goals for his next series in about 30 minutes time. Will we see another wonder goal from BIGRAT again? Just to slam out the wall. Blake might turn it into his 4th goal instead. not put it on target. Can't get the double tap going. And BIGRAT looks like he'll turn it into his 12th. You know, I'm just now reading up on all the Twitch I missed. Blake will get his 4th goal on the board. Didn't even see anything that happened. Then I'm reading up on the chat I missed as I was setting up this so match. That's how that will be game. Scoreline looks end at 12-4. And that will be our second show match today completed.